Welcome to the Succulent Home with me, Melissa. Do you see this? Do you see these blooms right here? You guys, I love this particular succulent. I love that it is a trailing succulent and that it blooms these beautiful fuchsia colors of flowers. And let me smell them. Doesn't smell too bad, but hopefully they bring a lot of bees so that they can get pollinated, because we all know we have a shortage on bees and they are important. Important is what I was trying to say. Sometimes your girl gets tongue-tied. If that happens, just roll with it. I know that I messed up. And I usually let you know too. Anyways, okay, so this is something so beautiful, and I just wanted to show you and make that statement before I even keep on moving. Now, you guys saw in my last video that I am revamping some of the pots that I have already potted the succulent arrangements or cacti arrangements in, and you were a part of that. And so you did see that. But in that video, I stated that my gardener only does the grass. Well, we have informed our gardener that we would like them to continue to mow the grass, but to help us out, because we do have like a big schedule, and it's always, you know, between Nevaeh and work and all the stuff that we got going on, it's very hard for me to get to everything. So they're gonna also spray the weeds, pull the weeds, do more of the edging, and help in this like flower bed area, and pick up the leaves and stuff. So they did a great, awesome job, and it's gonna make my arrangements look that much more beautiful when you don't have all of that debris and yard mess to distract you from. Well, I also have a little mini yard haul that I got from Goodwill. You know, I love a good Goodwill find. And I went in mind thinking succulent arrangements, outside stuff. Look what I found for $2.99. I got a birdhouse. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Well, it is worn. It is $2.99 from the Goodwill, and I think I'm gonna hang it in one of the trees by my soon-to-be greenhouse once it gets done. It's been raining a lot, and so I haven't been able to do it, and I was just on vacation, remember? So I got something else. Look at how cute this little angel is. Is that not cute? So I was totally thinking about an arrangement that I could make using this. On the back, it has like a prayer, if you will. It says, sometimes life's challenges can be a bit overwhelming and the days can be dark, but faith is illumination. Have faith, it will light your way. And know the saying, if God brings you to it, he will bring you through it. Don't you just love that? So I'm going to put this in a little arrangement, and I can't wait for that too. This was actually $4.99. And last but not least, I got this little jar, or mason jar, if you will, for $1.99, but it is full of seashells. And since I just got back from Kauai, and you guys know that I love to do arrangements with seashells because of the pool, I just feel like it's all like ocean inspired. I got this for $1.99, and it has all these beautiful like seashells in it. So great, so beautiful. So I'm gonna do an arrangement with that too. So I just got those three things, ended up spending $9.97. Never pass up a good Goodwill if you're feeling it. Your instinct is drawing you there because you probably have something waiting for you, and it's a little blessing that God probably gave you an idea to create. And sometimes that's how it goes for me. I'll have an idea that I want to do a certain arrangement, and I'll have a picture, a vision of what it's going to look like. And I don't have like the tchotchke or the knick-knack, if you will, to put in the arrangement. And so I'll go by a Goodwill knowing what I have in mind. And I know it's like a good idea that the Holy Spirit has given me. And lo and behold, as soon as I go in that secondhand store or any store, I find it. And I'm like, God, you knew. You're the only one that knew. And that's how the Holy Spirit works on the inside of us. So trust it. trust that you're being led to something. And usually it's because God already put the idea in your mind already. Anyways, without further ado, yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead. Let me show you the outfit of the day. Just a simple outfit. You guys always ask me, whether it's on my Instagram DMs or comments or emails that you send to me. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm wearing, and I'm probably gonna add this to the videos now because you ask for it. So this is a periwinkle bluish color. It's a bodysuit, it's long sleeve, it's spring, so there is a little bit of a breeze, but it's not too hot to still wear long sleeves, and it kind of goes way above a crew neck, but it's not a turtleneck. I also have these cutout jeans, high-waisted, a little Vince Camuto black belt, and just some slip-on sandals. Take this phone out of here. So I got that. And for the jewelry, yep, I got this pearl earrings, drop earrings that I got from Kauai. And I just love how they look. They're just so beautiful. Let me show you, so easy. But isn't that just beautiful? A total drop pearl, saltwater pearl, set in sterling silver, 925. That's how you know it's sterling silver, if it has that number on there. Anyways, okay, let's go on to the potting. Come on. So let's do a cactus arrangement that will look more like a cluster of, or like a, let's do my version of a cactus desert within this terracotta pot. I had something else in here and I replanted it to something else. I'm gonna go ahead and put this drywall tape. You can get this from the 98-cent store or anywhere. This helps with just making it more compact when you put the soil in here so that it doesn't drain so fast and all the soil comes out of that big hole. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with doing all of the soil. This is the soil, the palm and cactus citrus soil that you would get from Lowe's. It's a big old bag. You can get it for $6.99 or $7.99 now. Obviously, inflation has created a constant increase in the money we spend when it comes to some of our hobbies and passions that we like. So soil is no different. It has went up. But you know, if you're a green thumber like me, you can't be without your soil. You just never know when you're gonna need it. So I always have a big bag of soil on hand when it comes to my succulent arrangements or my in-ground succulent tapestries that I love doing oh so much. I love terracotta pots. I mean, for me, I love the color. It's so reminiscent to the Spanish Mediterranean style feeling of being in another country. Also, I was raised around seeing a lot of terracotta pots when it came with plants. It's just your go-to potting material because it drains. It contributes to the well drainage that you need when it comes to succulents and cacti. We all know that they're they need well drainage soil. So this mix I love because it creates a well drainage because it has all these different pumice, wood chips, bark, rock. I mean, it's just so much that helps, you know, with creating a good soil base for when you're potting. Just have everything. You know, a lot of people like to mix their own soil. I used to mix extra pumice and stuff. If I had it on hand, I probably would, but this is gonna suffice. It's gonna be just great. So, should have got one of my gloves. Ouch, I could still do that, but for right now, I do have these tongs. Little cute tongs. Look at, I got it from Goodwill for 99 cents. You can pick up a lot of some of the stuff you need. This has actually been dried out. This was a cactus that I kept indoors, but in the succulent home, but I'm going to now pot it in here. I think this would add a lot. It has that bluish color in here. I love that look. The blue sage green cactuses or euphorbias. I just love. So I'm not going to set that one up too high. Reason being because I'm going to elevate another one that's a little bit more shorter. I'm not going to have that one so deep. When you're doing an arrangement, you can create, depending on the like size of the pot. This particular one, because it's wide, you could definitely create like mounds, a whole design. It doesn't have to be one level. You can do some low, you can do some high where they sit higher. I'm gonna do one of those sitting higher, probably up in the front. So what you're seeing is, this is the back, this is the front. So I'm gonna create a mound right here on this side, right here in the front, because I'm going to put something right there. Then with this one, I'm just gonna add more soil just so it's all compact all around. This is the stuff that I live for, that I enjoy doing the most. I'm excited that spring is here, the birds are chirping, and we are ready to have some fun. The greenhouse is almost completely done, and I can't wait to be able to show you how it turned out. Can't wait to do some new projects. I'm really hoping that it inspires me to be in there. So, just packing that. Ooh, there's a spider. Okay. Now. Now I have this one right here. As you can see, it is like the pot is breaking. Look at that. It's just rot. It is totally rotted through. So I'm gonna go ahead and start just kind of, I'm okay if the rocks fall, it's fine. I'm just going to break it up over here so it's easier to take out. That. Trying not to make too big of a mess. You're just gonna get your little tongs, or I'm gonna do it right now, and I'm just gonna slowly but surely just start pinching it out. Ooh, there you go. So I was trying not to make a mess. So I'm gonna, because this is wider and it's taller, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here towards the back, right here, like so. So cute. So can you see? So if you're looking at it this way, you see the one right here, and then you see this right here. Now, this could be a little too close, so let me move it more this way. Push some dirt. That way they're not so much crowding each other, but that you lose their individuality of beauty. So this is why I'm gonna separate it just a little bit more. And again, remember, I created a mound so it could just be elevated a little bit higher, just a little bit higher. I just think that's beautiful. Okay. And then right here, right in, should I do it? I think right here. I almost feel like maybe, no, right here's good. And then right here is the Apuntia clendrica cristata. I don't know if that's just a Spanish seller or that's the real name, but look at how gorgeous that is. Is that not just beautiful? So I just think it'll be perfect right here in what I would say is the elevated front, just so we can see it and it's not sitting too low. Its own little specimen. That's so gorgeous. Look at that. Is that not cool? Okay, right now you might not see the bigger picture of it because you only see 3 specimens and they're just in there in the dirt. But I'm gonna add a little bit more soil. So that we can put it a little bit right here. And then this is where you would use some of your tools. Just some of your tools. I'm not even going to put any more soil to be too high on here. Just because when I water, I don't want it to overflow and lose soil too much. I'm not going to add this one right here. I'm going to let that be all on its own in something different. And yeah. So now I'm going to just add some rock. This is some rock that is, you can get it from Lowe's as well. It's pebble rock, decor rocks. Let me show you. Different colors. If I wanted to look more Santa Fe or more like of a, even like more of a, I don't know, desert theme, you could use sand. I'm using what I got. So I think this rock is still going to give it a nice little cactus rock garden feel. I get a lot of, oh, that's a big mess that I have to clean up. I get really excited when I get to use things that I've already invested money in. And it just makes me happy, makes me realize that what I am buying, I am putting to good use and I'm not being wasteful. Do you guys have any planned vacations for the summer? Comment below if you already took it or where you're going. And if you took it already, let me know where you went. If you didn't check out my Kauai, the Succulent home vlog video, go check that out. It is definitely me being mindful to not forget about you and to take you along in my journeys when I go out even sightseeing. You know, I feel like you invest a lot of time in watching my videos. You guys have been with me for a long time, and I enjoy sharing little glimpses of what goes on behind the scenes with my family at the Succulent home. Okay, so there you go. Done with that. Top dressing now for some of the fun part, which is maybe adding some seashells, because you guys already know I am about that life when it comes to making it more of a, sorry about the shaking if there was any, more about making it ocean inspired. I also have a huge rock that I can add to this. Oh, that looks really cute. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Is that not cute? Maybe I should just make it a rock desert, like a rock desert theme, and not so much trying to force it to be more ocean inspired. Here's another rock. A lot of times I just pick these rocks up when I am, you know, out and about at the beach or on a hike or something. And I like that. I like knowing that I can, I like that right there. Yeah. I like that I can have memories and mementos of like my travels. Let me see how this would look. Okay, so with this tchotchke, definitely the arms have broke. Look at this. Okay, but your girl who, you know, if anybody, you guys know, these are expensive. These little made in Mexico terracotta things, they're pricey, okay? Like this alone is like 40 bucks. And you're like, dang, I'm in the wrong business, because if I sold these like every day, I could make some really good money. Okay, so I'm gonna just manipulate it in here in a way where hopefully maybe it doesn't take away, but that it also, you're not really thinking about it as far as it being broke or something. Let me see. I kind of like it like that, like kind of like if it's peeking through. What do you guys think? What do you think if I left it just like that? Let me see from your view. Just wish I could manipulate it more. Let me see if I did this. But see, it kind of messes up this one right here. And then if I did that. Yeah, no. Because it kind of takes away. So I like the rock right here, this one, this rock right here. Okay, so we know for sure that one can be there. Why don't we just leave it like this? Barely hanging on, and it looks like it's peeking through. What do you think? Then I feel like in the camera, this is empty right there. I almost wish like this leg was broken so I could stuff it in here. Yeah, but it's not. So now it's like, now what? Should I do that? Like that? No. No, girlfriend, no. Or should I have done it like that? Not too sure. Well, I could do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I could do this. And you see, there's a rock right here. You see how it's not pushing. You still get to see the succulent, the cacti, but I like this right up front with this right here. It's not pushing on anything. There's still a lot of room. Let me move this. As you can see, there's there's nothing right here. Totally a lot of room. A lot. And then there you go. Well, I think I'm gonna stop right there and leave it the way it is right now. I'm loving this right here. Let me show you from a different view before we end. Well, until the next video, I thank you for coming along. I'm so happy you got to see some of the tchotchkes that I got from the Goodwill. And I hope this just made you feel a little bit more inspired to get in your backyard. Well, until the next video, I appreciate you. God is good. Bye.
You tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them. But he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you saw the hurt, it makes you see clear. But you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept off in the